Meskwaki Nation police have wrapped up a special 5-day search of an area of interest in the disappearance of a Meskwaki woman who was last seen nearly a decade ago. Rita Papakee was last seen leaving the Meskwaki Bingo Casino Hotel in January of 2015. KWWL's Daniel Perot is in Tama County with information on what led investigators to search this area of interest.
More than 9 years after she disappeared, Rita Papakee's name is still on the minds of everyone here at the Meskwaki settlement. The new search giving her family hope, as police say they're determined to get to the bottom of what happened to her.
I don't think there's a day that goes by that our community doesn't think about Rita and where she's at.
9 years after her disappearance, investigators are making a new push to uncover clues on the Meskwaki settlement as to what happened to Rita Papakee.
We were given some information that we thought might be of a specific area down in the south part of the settlement near the powwow ground area.
The information came from a task force made up of agents and officers from several departments working on the case.
They've been working diligently going over the entire case from when it originated, looking at interviews and re-interviewing people.
The 5-day search included sonar, drones, and underwater cameras. Specialized teams from the FBI and the Bureau of Indian Affairs also took part.
We're wanting to rule out these areas as whether they're an area of interest or not anymore. And we want to be thorough in those searches. So that's why we brought in so much equipment, was because we wanted to make sure we had everything at our disposal.
This search, like many others over the years on the 20-mile-wide settlement, didn't turn up any significant evidence in Rita's case.
It could be the littlest thing that could break this case wide open. And so we want to make sure we're covering everything.
Rita's family is holding on to memories and clinging to hope. They spoke to KWWL about their quest to find her in 2021.
It's just not knowing, that's hard. We're just looking for the recovery of a body. Even if we never find out what happened, at least being able to have that sort of closure for the family would be really important.
Native Americans account for 1.5% of missing person cases in Iowa, but are just over 0.5% of the state's population. A 2010 federal study found Native women are twice as likely to be the victim of a violent crime.
4 out of 5 Native women will experience violence within their lifetime. Over half of Native women that you will meet will have experienced some kind of sexual violence.
Investigators believe there are people out there who know what happened.
We're just missing something. What that is, we don't know.
The reward fund now at $100,000 in hopes of convincing them to come forward.
And we're not going to just let it go. We want to do everything we can do in our authority, in our power, to try to resolve this case.
Meskwaki police say they're getting closer, but they still don't have all the pieces they need to put the puzzle together. Chief Bunn says his officers are emotionally invested in getting this case solved. They want to do it sooner rather than later, especially for Rita's mom, who's getting older. In Tama County, Daniel Perot, News 7, KWWL.
All right, Daniel, thank you. And anyone with information about the case is asked to contact the Meskwaki Nation Police Department.